So today I get to meet a guy whose debut single went to #1 in the UK charts. His debut album has gone double platinum and he's sold out a 30-day UK tour. It's time to meet Olly Murs.
You think you've heard this before?
29th this month, brand new single coming out off the album, Busy. You've helped write that one. Tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, Busy's a great song. I love it very much. It's one of them songs that you write and you're just like, wow, I'm really chuffed with the result of it, really, because it was basically a song I wrote about Sunday mornings. It was about, you know, that time when you have special time with someone on Sunday mornings where you're not really, the time is just flying by, but do you know what? You're just enjoying the company with that person and you're enjoying, you know, watching the life pass by and just having them moments with each other at home, or whether it be in a house or flat or wherever you are, really. But just that feeling of, I remember when I used to have Sunday mornings with my ex-girlfriend and we used to sit there and, you know, Sunday mornings just chilling out and being close to each other and watching TV and DVDs and just not really caring what's going on around us and caring about the world passing us by. So, yeah, that's what the song's about, and I'm really chuffed with it, and I love the, it's been one of them songs that all the fans have really loved and really latched onto, and I've noticed on tour that everyone knows the song really well. And it's also, you know, video-wise, it's probably the best video I've done so far as well. So.
Yeah, talking about the music video, you know, there's been some greats over the years. Michael Jackson's Thriller. Talk me through the papier-mâché girlfriend, because that's an awesome video.
I don't think it's in the same league as Michael Jackson, but it was very well done. We went to an old 70s vintage house in London that was in North London, and it had, like, everything was old school, and that's basically how the people that live there, you know, live, basically. The director had this really cool concept of building a mannequin, like a papier-mâché girl. Yeah. Because obviously there's been a lot of talk about me being single, me wanting a girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. And so I didn't really want to be me in the video. I wanted to be a character to do that, because I think if it had been me, it would have been a bit more controversial and a bit more, that's a bit sad. Yeah. So we decided to play this like 70s character. It's actually a film based on it years and years ago called Mannequin. Oh, okay. I think it's an old it was a recent film, I think, but it was made in the 70s about a guy that makes a girl out of paper mache or out of a model girlfriend, and it ends up becoming a real one at the end of the video. It's a kind of weird concept to it, but that's kind of what we wanted to do, and it's funny and it has an element of cheekiness to it, and it's a bit, you know, light-hearted humour, and it's just something that we decided to do with it.
Now, you're involved in the One Big Weekend last weekend as well.
Yeah.
For Radio 1, and you covered for Comedy Dave a few weeks back as well. Is radio something you maybe want to go into later on as well?
I don't know. It was, to be honest, there was no bigger show really. There's a lot of big morning breakfast shows, of course. There's, you know, there's Capital, and there's all these other big ones that are out there. And Radio 1 is another big one. Chris Moores is massive. 9-10 million people listen to his show. And it was just they asked me to do it, and it was like, yeah, I mean, I've never done radio before. I've always been good at interviews. I've always done radio interviews with local radios and big national radios. And always had a good laugh. Always off the cuff with me. I'm always good at being able to just ad lib and have fun. And Chris saw that, I think, when a few times I came in for interviews, he was like, do you think you want to come in and do the show with me? I was like, yeah, of course. I mean, as the week went on, me and Chris had such a laugh. It was brilliant, and of course, I think radio is something you could definitely do in the future, but I think for me, it's I want to be musical orientated. I want people to remember me, and, you know, if I'm around, if I'm around for the next 3 or 4 years and people go, Olly Murs, they think pop star from the X Factor singer, been successful, done really well. And, you know, I wouldn't want to be, actually he was really good at radio, but his music was rubbish. You know, I'd rather it be constructed towards music and be judged on that, because that's who I am. But radio, you know, acting, modelling.
Modelling.
I don't know, anything. I'll do anything. I mean, anything that comes along I think's worth doing, you know. I think it's great.
But you're enjoying it, which is a good thing.
I don't think I'd probably model balaclavas or something. That'd be my next step. But no, I'm good. I'm so happy doing what I'm doing. Music's my aim.
Super. Well, Olly, thank you very much for talking to us today. It's been fantastic.
No problem at all.
Best of luck for the new single out 29th of May.
Thank you.
Go make sure everyone goes and get it.
Please.
And have a great evening tonight. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
Olly.
Top man.